and gentlemen, this match is for the PowerBomb Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger. She comes to us from the deserts of Egypt. She is the treasure hunter, Bryce Avery. And her opponent is accompanied to the ring tonight by 5 Most Wanted member, Cody F.N. Hawks. From Cincinnati, Ohio, she is your PowerBomb Wrestling Women's Champion, Sexy Shawna Reed.
And here we go for the PBW Women's Championship. She's holding that belt in the air, a little reluctant to give it away to Ray Orndorff. I'm Terry Sullivan. Norm Waymer, the commissioner of PowerBomb Wrestling, is along with us today as usual, as Bryce Avery has the task of trying to defeat the women's champion. Member of 5 Most Wanted.
Well, unsettling at ringside is Cody F.N. Hawk.
That's going to be problems if Shawna Reed gets into trouble. The crowd definitely on the side of Bryce Avery. They don't care too much for Shawna Reed. Shawna Reed has done absolutely nothing to curry favor from any of the fans. She's way above the fans. Let's see what kind of a matchup we have got here. PowerBomb Wrestling on a crusade to bring in more talented women wrestlers. I think we're there with the men. Now it's time to get that same quality with the women wrestlers. Certainly from Queen Amanata, Rachel Bostic, Shawna Reed, and now hopefully Bryce Avery taking a lot of big steps toward that level of quality. And Shawna Reed thrown off, much to her shock.
Well, we found out who won the test of strength. You got to give Shawna Reed her due, though. 2-time women's champion. She's held the belt now for quite some time.
But, you know, maybe it's a little bit about the way that she has held on to that title. I know this is wrestling. Things happen. But Shawna Reed has had some real questionable victories.
Well, she has also wrestled all over the place.
Yep.
She wrestled with the 5 Most Wanted out in Las Vegas recently, and is gaining that reputation across the country.
Into the hair. See, that's an example of the kind of a competitor that Shawna Reed is. She'll take all the shortcuts that she possibly can.
Well, the reality too, Terry, is that she is in a very good place for her career. You got Cody Hawk, who's been a trainer at NXT. You have Sean Casey, who's been a trainer in WWE. And you can tell the improvement.
Yeah.
Every time she comes here to wrestle, she gets better and better and better.
It's been definitely a very strategic alliance for Shawna Reed with 5 Most Wanted. Whoa. Hello there. Watch out.
Just smacked the taste right out of her mouth. And it's not the ref's fault.
Shawna Reed, the PBW Women's Champion, slapped in the face, and that did not sit well with her. Now she wants to do the test of strength. I don't know.
Bryce Avery is not impressed in the least.
Well, Shawna Reed's using the height advantage there to, as you can see, just to rub it in on Bryce Avery. There you go. There you go. Now we'll have a test of strength. Let's see how Shawna Reed does in this position. Well, she did all right. She got her way. She got Bryce Avery where she wants her. Cody Hawk shouting encouragement to the women's champion from ringside. Again with a test of strength here. Let's see. Shawna Reed trying to use her weight to her advantage, and let's see. She moved right in trying to take Bryce Avery, get her off balance. Whoa.
Oh, that's core strength, Terry.
Wow, look at that. I'll give her credit for that, certainly. Again, the women's champion taken off her feet by Bryce Avery, but the champion is there. And she's showing her ability, but only for a few seconds as Bryce Avery shows she's no one to be trifled with. Watch Cody.
Oh, come on!
Hey! Oh, for heaven's sake. Shawna Reed in for the count. Referee is there. He missed. Blatant hair pulling. That's pretty despicable.
What kind of man would do that?
Cody effing Hawk.
I hope he's proud of himself.
Now Cody Hawk in a dangerous position. Talk about dangerous positions. Bryce Avery is certainly in one. Referee
Oh, come on.
Come on, referee. But Cody Hawk one step ahead of the ref.
I can't tell you how disgusting and disturbing that is.
1, 2. And that's how Shawna Reed gets ahead. And that's the type of thing she does to hold on to the women's championship. Now look, she's got both feet on the hair of Bryce Avery. Oh, blatant hair pulling there. As Cody Hawk moves around.
Get Cody Hawk out of there.
This has been a very competitive match so far, despite the interference, the blatant interference from Cody Hawk, which almost took Bryce Avery out of this one. Reversal by the champion, and she caught her right across the throat. That could be it. She's got the leg in for, barely got a little more than one on that one. So Bryce Avery has an awful lot left. Again to the hair. Shawna Reed. Yeah, let's see here. Shoulders are down. Cody Hawk lurking closely nearby again. That's got to be a tremendous mental disadvantage for Bryce Avery, knowing that Cody Hawk lurks so closely. Look at that, choking her over the rope. Shawna Reed has learned very well from Cody Hawk and Sean Casey.
Bryce Avery's in a lot of trouble.
Didn't get too much on that boot. Shawna Reed back in the ring now. Whips her opponent into the corner. Let's see what she has in mind.
It's taking a lot of time.
Too much time. Here comes Cody Hawk. Watch out for him. Shawna Reed, the PBW champion, sets her. Well, let's see. Whoa, good move from Shawna Reed.
Yeah, reverse neck breaker.
Got a 2 count. Cody Hawk a little surprised, thought the 3 count should have gone in. Shawna Reed feels the same way.
Bryce Avery, I think, is showing her inexperience compared to Shawna Reed, but oh, she is tough.
Flying mare, very effective move. As Shawna Reed now moves to the second rope, getting set to launch herself in some form or another onto Bryce Avery. Oh, well. Oh, I'll give Shawna Reed credit there.
Well, didn't quite work out.
No, took a little too much time there. And Bryce Avery thinking on her feet, so to speak.
Yeah, Bryce Avery's got to, this will buy her a little time.
Yep, she's got to dig down deep now.
She's got to hit something offensively.
Physically, there's been an awful lot taken out of her here in this match. Mentally, I think she's still very much with it. Good move, duck, and a knife edge.
There's a little more into those knife edge chops.
And that one took Shawna Reed off her feet, but only momentarily. Gotta give her credit. We've never denied the effectiveness and the ability of Shawna Reed to attack
Sidewalk slam.
sometimes. Let's see if she gets her. We could have a new women's champion. Oh, so close.
Now Bryce Avery's got to follow it up.
And I think she's aware of that. Well, let's see how effective she can be. She's got the champion in exactly the position she wants her. Can't get her off her feet, though. Tries a second time. Shawna Reed is countering. And a miss. Cody Hawk up on the ringside again.
That was...
Avery is in for the 3 count, but Cody Hawk anticipating what was to happen there. Come on, let him have it, Bryce. Let him have it. Referee is trying to get Cody Hawk off the ring. Bryce Avery, I think she ought to cut loose. Oh, look at that. Bryce Avery had eyes in the back of her head.
Shawna Reed's in trouble.
Oh, pulled out of the way. Bryce Avery took a hard bump with her hip into the turnbuckle. Shawna Reed going for the knee.
Oh. That's going to do it.
Kick in, that's it.
Here is your winner and still PowerBomb Wrestling Women's Champion, Shawna Reed.
Oh, come on.